I think I took a shit in my neighbor's lawn.
Yeah. Well, I love you madly, dear, and I need you badly, dear. Why did you leave me here without your love?
Oh, bro, I'm hurting.
Well, in bed each night I lie, and I think of you and cry, and I tell you one above, bring back my love.
So like this is so I did an album last month, and I have not really figured out what the fuck I'm doing now.
Oh, really?
So I'm just throwing a lot of shit at the wall, and
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn it! I don't drink. I drink a lot. Whatever it is that sticks is what I'm gonna stick to. And I've made a few promises for relapses that I can't will into existence, but.
So you have relapsed or no?
No. But there are a few things that could happen, and if they happen sequentially, I'm going back, baby.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What
sir.
are the things?
I can't talk about it. That's a secret.
Oh, yeah. Is it like an AA thing?
No. This is so outside of the realm of AA.
Oh,
because
shit.
here's the thing.
Like legal shit?
Numbers is letters. Who cares? I'm doing new shit, not legal shit. I'm doing shit about because I'm not even I do drugs.
Yeah.
I just don't drink.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get back to doing drinking and not drugs.
Yeah.
That's
Dude, when you stopped, were you doing drugs, or
No.
were drugs kind of like, all right, I can't drink now, so I'm gonna start.
Kind of,
ripping?
yeah. It's so I will never ever forget. I had like a horrible set in Cincinnati, Ohio, and as I was getting off stage, I was like, well, we cannot do this ever again. And then there was another comic there, a Cincinnati guy. His name's Phil Pointer, and he was like, that was rough. And he gave me his vape pen. I was like, I'm gonna do this now.
Yeah.
And now I'm just high all the time.
Damn, you just never turned back, dude.
No, dude. Well, it took 2 more nights. Not 2 more, 2 more weeks, really.
Was it your first time or
Quitting?
just smoking weed?
No, but it was. I smoked a lot of pot for a long time, but I was like, I'm just gonna lean into this heavy, and then I got into Phish, and that leads to other,
Oh
stuff.
yeah, dude, that's a whole lifestyle.
Dude,
man.
are you into Phish?
No, dude, my buddy is he's one of those Phish guys, bro.
I just became one.
Yeah, you have like the sticker on your car and everything.
Dude, I got the hat. Fuck a sticker. I don't even have my. You know what? I drove someone else's car here. I put a Phish sticker on it.
Yeah, one of my buddies I used to work with, dude. He invited me to a Phish concert.
Yeah.
And I didn't know anything about him.
That's how I was when I
So
went.
immediately I was like, oh, like you a big pod guy, dude? And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, dude, come on, man. Like we all know.
Yeah.
You know? And he was like, yeah, man, like come through to this concert. And I was like, I don't know, man. Like I've never heard Phish before or anything like that. And I didn't go. And he ended up bringing another one of my buddies. And my buddy was like, dude, it was the sickest night.
It's the biggest mistake of your life.
Of my life. Yeah.
I went to my first Phish concert in December last year.
Yeah.
I had a horrible acid trip. I had to leave after 20 minutes, and I walked away like that was the best concert I've ever seen.
That's good. That's like one song too, right?
Yeah, I saw literally the song was Fluffhead. That's the name of the song they played. And then the next song they played has cat sounds in it. And while I was tripping, I was like, "Oh fuck, I got to take my cat into the vet tomorrow," and that just sent me on a spiral that I could not get out of, dude. I walked around Madison Square Garden for like 2.5 hours, just like can't go back in that room, can't go do it, dude. They're the greatest band I've ever heard. I can't go in there, dude.
That's
just
so wild, man.
Yeah, and then I just went and saw them 8 nights here, here in Philly.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking
you gotta
sick,
go,
man.
dude.
Yeah, dude. I regretted it, man. Because my buddy was like, yeah, dude, like, I've never heard Phish before.
That's how I was,
And he was like, I went, but, dude, I want to go to, like, I don't know, man. Because I don't know if you're into, like, AC/DC or anything.
I kinda. Are you going
Just,
to
like,
see?
classic rock, dude.
I like it, but I wouldn't see it now.
I mean, dude, have you ever seen live at the River Plate?
No, is that
Dude,
but I'm talking about, would you go see AC/DC today, August 20 whatever, 2023? Would you go see AC/DC play?
In a second, man.
Really?
Yeah, I would go sober too, dude.
Oh, I'm not. Well, that's irrelevant. I'm talking about you would
mean-
be fine because this is the thing that I think about when these guys start playing. It's like I don't want to witness their death. I just don't want to see it.
Yeah.
And it could happen. It could happen so fast, dude. Imagine if Angus Young hits the wrong note and he starts like freaking out, and his panic attack leads to a stressful heart attack.
That's what I'd be going for.
I know, but I can't. Well, at that point.
So
it's
for you emotionally, it would be too much.
No, it'd be too hard not to gamble. You know, it'd be too hard not to guess which one is going to pass
dude.
out. You know.
Yeah, you get like a personal loan before you.
Dude, I can't do anything if there's not gambling involved. I'm not interested, dude. Sports. Set lists at concerts, whatever.
I mean, dude, if you're in a band like that, bro, where you're just like so famous, you can do almost anything you want, man. And like, dude, that is the way. If I was in that band, I would want to go out that way, dude. Yeah.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure everybody in the room does not want that, though. It's not about what they want. This is about what I paid $180 to see, and it's not to see a hero die in front of me. That I would give $25.
Yeah, we're on different pages then, man. Because like, dude, let me walk you through this. Dude.
Tell me.
You go to this concert. Right?
I'm at the concert. I'm gonna close my eyes,
bro. You've been waiting for this weekend.
Yes,
for
sir.
2 years.
Yeah, man.
Right. So you end up going to the concert.
Where's the concert?
First, it's in fucking Argentina, dude.
Whoa,
you're not even in America, dude. You're in Argentina.
Sun-kissed. Yes, sir.
There's a bunch of fucking Argentinian fucking chicks around you with their tits out, dude.
Yeah.
Full bushes, bro.
Oh, okay.
Dude, ACD, dude, fucking Angus Young runs
That's
out.
the Muff King.
Runs out, dude, with his guitar. Slides on both of his legs and starts shredding it.
No, this is where I'm going to stop you. How old is he? Can you look that up?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't have my phone.
Oh, all right.
He's old, though, for sure.
You mean to tell me that you think Angus Young, at his age, could get enough of a running start to slide across a stage? You know what they're probably doing? They're probably putting a slip and slide and a seatbelt down, and they're like, you got to lock in, and we'll hold you up with the seatbelt.
Well, dude, I'm thinking like maybe 50 seconds in, dude, he pulls his pants down and starts playing notes backwards. And then everyone there is like, "Oh my God, I've been waiting for this."
Wait. Okay. Maybe I'm just not familiar with AC/DC. Is this something that he does?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's why it would be funny.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah,
that would be very cool.
Because like you would see everyone around you is like, "I've been waiting for this moment for 2 years."
Yeah.
And this is what I get.
So this is a swan song. Okay.
This is an unknown song, dude. This song doesn't even exist until like 50 seconds in.
Yeah. Hell, oh, dude, you're gonna love Phish. That's all they do. They're making. Yeah, dude. Phish is making music in the moment that doesn't get repeated.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why you gotta go every night, dude.
What if? So they're just like all on the same page.
No. Well, yes, they are.
Because they have.
They are, dude. And funny you say Paige. That's the piano player's name, Paige McConnell.
Wow. Is it a chick or a
Nope,
dude?
it is the most dad-looking dude you have ever. He is like the king of the dads in the band. There are a lot of dads there that see a lot of themselves in Paige, man.
Really?
And dude. And when you sit on that side of the stage, that's Paige side, Rage side, dude.
Damn, dude.
Paige is.
There's a lot of dads that go to the concerts too.
Dog, I did 7 nights at MSG a few weeks ago. I went every night. I was like, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, man.
7 nights in a row.
7 nights in a row. And I saw him in Philly right before.
Holy shit.
But there was one night I took another comic who had never been to Phish, and I could tell he was already like, I don't know if I'm going to dig this, dude, but I'll go. You're clearly going through something, so you're going to go see this every night. I'll go. And we go, and this is night 3 or 4, so I'm used to it now. I've been partying every night at these shows.
And you're not sick of it at all.
Like, my life has gotten significantly worse since Phish left town. I wish they would come back.
Yeah.
They're doing a free live stream tomorrow. I can't fucking wait. Damn. But I'm with my buddy who's standing there, and there's like 5 dads next to him, right? And I see these dads grabbing mushrooms out of a bag and eating them, and I'm just like, I know what's about to happen, dude. These are my kind of dudes, you know? I'm ready for it. They are then tripping balls in their own world, and they're like doing hand shit, like, yeah, dude, this shit rocks. And my buddy is just standing there getting hit, like, I fucking hate this, dude. I hate this. I cannot stand this at all. I'm gonna fight this guy. Dude, and I was like, and I was on drugs. He wasn't. I was like, dude, hey, how about this? Let's switch, dude.
Yeah.
We switched seats, and then it was just a bunch of dads hitting me, and I was like, you know what? Fucking whatever, dude. Let
you were
them have
soaking
their
it
fun.
up, dude. Oh man,
dude, I'm not trying to ruin these guys' parties.
yeah.
I bet you that this is something like their wives have been looking forward to this weekend for a year.
I was gonna say, dude, like, did you talk to them at all? Like,
I talk to everybody at these shows.
You talk to all the dads though.
I'll talk to anybody
because I wonder what their situation's like at home. You know what I mean? I wonder if, like, you know,
it's so. Let me tell you about some of the friends I've met. Actually, I have a document of friends that I've met at Phish concerts. So the first one, I mean, is this good podcasting?
Yeah, dude.
All right, so the first concert I went to was in Philly.
Yeah.
And that was at the TD Arena. We got free tickets. It was incredible. Have you met Matty Ryan?
No.
He's another comic. We got free tickets. It was magic. Mm-hmm. We're sitting next to this guy. His name is Tom, and he's like, yeah, man, my parents, actually, my wife's parents are from Philly, so she's there. I'm hanging here. She didn't want to come, so this is kind of my thing. And I was like, fucking hell yeah, Tom. Yeah. And then there's a dude in front of us, and throughout the show, I can tell this guy is like getting more and more fucked up.
Yeah.
Right? He's just totally losing his mind. Mm-hmm. And during a fucking face melter, I see the guy on his phone texting, I'm watching Phish right now, but I like you so much.
Oh.
And she goes, LOL, enjoy the show. And he goes, no, seriously, I like you. And me and Tom catch wind of this, and he and I are high-fiving. Like, this is the funniest fucking thing. Because this dude is just digging a grave. He's like, I know, do you like me? I think I love you. And she's not responding.
So he was caught up in the music, dude.
Dude, he was. If he was, this wouldn't have been an issue. This is why Phish is so good, dude.
Okay.
If you just listen to them, you don't need to worry about what's on your phone, dude.
Wow.
The other guy next to me, he was going at one point. He asked me for Molly, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have Molly. Mm-hmm. And this beautiful woman on the other side of him. It's cool, dude. Is this the Phish timer? Is everything all right?
Yeah, dude. My friend's probably trying to play Xbox right now.
Oh, dude.
That's how sad it is, dude.
No, that's not sad.
That's never happened before either, dude.
What?
That was the first time my phone's ever ringing during a podcast.
4
dude.
years?
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, bro.
Whoa, no, I'm happy to be
kind of
a
emotional now, dude.
No, dude, you're gonna play Xbox later. Things are gonna be cool. It's great. What are you gonna play on Xbox?
Probably Call of Duty. I probably won't even play tonight, though, dude.
Why not? Because this,
dude.
You're gonna beat yourself up.
Yeah, I'm emotionally invested in this right now.
No, and I get it, dude. And I do think before you get on Xbox, you have to earn it. You gotta self-flagellate.
Well, no, dude, you were just
times.
like in the middle of a sick story, bro. And I was
I can keep it going.
I hope you can keep it going.
So the
bro,
lady, the lady on the other side of him.
Yeah.
She hears Molly and she goes, oh, and she reaches into her pocket, produces 2 pills of Molly.
Yeah.
And this dude's like fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the whole time there's this sweaty guy hiding in our row. He smells like piss. There's always going to be a sweaty piss man at a Phish. There's going to be a lot of it's mostly sweaty piss guys at Phish concerts. And he's like hiding in our row because we had good seats and he didn't want to get caught. And he's like, oh, she's got Molly. I got something for you. He reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out 2 sealed, wet insomnia cookies.
Oh.
And dude,
so that's like weed, right?
No. You know insomnia cookies in the city? The late night cookie spot?
They're just regular cookies, aren't they?
They're just regular ass cookies that he had in his cargo shorts. Oh. And his response to that beautiful woman having Molly was, I got cookies, man. And they're wet for some reason. Dude. And that was just Philly, baby.
Yeah. I would have been amped, man, if someone whipped out insomnia cookies.
I was the only one that ate them. No one else wanted to eat them.
Really?
Yeah.
They were like, how wet were they, would you say? Like,
so it's interesting because they're sealed, right? They're sealed in the package. The package is what's wet. They're definitely cracked and crumbled and shit, so you're not getting a full cookie. But like, I'm not gonna take Molly
easy
from
money,
a stranger.
Dude.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying like they fell on the ground or something.
They might have.
Even that, man, that's questionable.
I don't know what happened before they were in his pockets, but I know they wound up in my mouth.
Yeah, dude.
And boy, they were delicious.
If I was at a concert, dude, in my feelings, bro, somebody could fucking...
Well, Phish isn't giving you feelings, dude.
I mean,
they're giving you vibes.
Any concert, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Somebody could wipe their ass with a cookie and hand it to me, and I'd be like, dude, I'm eating this.
I get you.
As long as I don't know about it, like...
That's how I feel about most things. That's how and like, it kept going, because we kept meeting the strangest people, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there's one night at MSG, I met a man named Danaconda.
What is that?
That's what he tells me his name is, and he kept explaining to me why I need to pay for the blue check mark on Instagram. if I want any success in any industry. And I didn't tell him I do anything. He didn't ask what my job was. He just was explaining to me the value of purchasing the blue check mark for his hunting and fishing YouTube channel.
Yeah.
His Instagram's not very popular, he said, but I need to get the check mark.
Yeah.
And then there is a thing. Have you ever done a nitrous balloon?
No, it sounds like you just inhale it and
You're spot on, baby.
Yeah.
There's not much to.
damn, I'm a fucking genius. Dude.
Yeah, well,
Putting
you
those
won't be
pieces
if you do
together,
one of
dude.
these,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
These things, it's like putting a drill in your brain.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, it's the most fun you
Does
can
your
ever
voice
have.
get high? Into,
Gets low.
Wow.
Because helium gets your voice high. Nitrous, you go like down here, man.
Oh shit.
And, like there was a point where I was like, dude, I had a nitrous balloon in my mouth, and I take a hit, and I look at my buddy, and I'm like, can you believe I haven't had a drink in 2 years, man? But this guy comes up to us. There's 4 of us. We've all got a balloon in our hand. It looks like an adult
like a
birthday
legit
party.
balloon?
What? Oh, dude, they're like this big.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn,
And this guy comes up to us with a wad of cash, and
Yeah.
he's like, can I get a little bit of the balloon? And this is a guy, he's got like a polo shirt tucked into khakis. He has a wedding band on. Like, this is
man.
a married adult.
Yeah.
Like, he's got his shit together.
Like a
It's-
State Farm type of guy.
No, dude, I think finance. I think,
Okay.
like, this is a guy that I feel like maybe is in town from Connecticut.
Okay.
You know?
I'm
and
painting a picture right now.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And he comes up to us. He's like, I'm just an Irish kid trying to kill some brain cells.
Yeah.
And so one of the guys gives him a balloon. The guy takes a big, long gulp of this thing. And my buddy has to, like, kind of get it back from him. And the guy kind of twists around. He's like, grabbing shit to hold on to. He takes a seat next to us, looks at all of us for, like, a good 10 seconds. And then he was like, I don't know any of you guys. And then he got up and left.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Were you
Nitrous
upset or
rules.
were you like that?
No, I was thrilled. I was like, get this man away from me, dude. I don't need this guy. He's like, I was like, this group, cool dudes, dude. We're a cool group of dudes. This is somebody's father, and I don't want him anywhere near my party.
Dude, I wonder what it would be like if we got high. Like, I don't smoke weed, but back in the day, dude, I wonder if I would fucking. Oh, shit. Dude, I wonder.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was sick, man.
Oh my god.
What do you think that was, bro?
It was ice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Dude, I thought you were fucking casting a spell on me for a second, dude.
dude. Oh yeah, I am from the South, and we do shit like that. Like, I'll spit some venom through my teeth holes, just like. You don't even know. You just got cholera.
Oh, dude, I just come out of the closet.
Yeah. Well, that's what we do down there, man. We'll bring. That's the thing. You know, we're a new progressive version of you know, camps.
Dude, there was a dude when I was in middle school, or no, it was high school. There was this chick who sat in front of me.
Yeah.
And dude, she looked like a legit witch.
Oh
Like
yeah.
a legit
Okay.
Salem witch.
Green skin.
Oh, dude, fucking the whole 9 yards.
No
man.
shit. Big pointy hat.
She was big pointy nose, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, she was from down south, man.
Yeah,
Me and my buddy
that's
were
what we do
always
down
like,
there.
dude. Me and my buddy were like, dude, this chick she's got to be a witch, man.
Yeah.
And we were just like joking around.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
No, I assumed.
no, we were serious.
No, I was asking her to put a spell on my worst enemy.
Dude, so we're in class one day and it's just completely silent, dude. Dude, a legitimate, like, an unknown, unidentified bug flies out of her bag at me, dude. Like, it flies at me, dude.
Okay.
I didn't know what it was, man. Like, it wasn't a dragonfly, dude. It was no bug that I've ever seen in my fucking life, dude. This thing was gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
Flies at me, dude. And I just stood up and I go, what the fuck? The teacher was like, she was like in shock.
Did you try and explain? I think she's a witch.
Dude, so the teacher, I thought she was gonna like scream at me, and then she saw the bug and she was like, what the fuck is that
This is
thing?
a big old
This
boy.
is an unknown fucking
It's a
creature,
new species
dude.
of bug is here in our school.
Dude, my friend laughed for the entire class because he was like, dude, because we've been thinking she's a witch this whole time. And like,
Yeah. Have you
know, man.
ever had? Is that the only time something's happened to someone else in class that you reacted to like that?
getting up and screaming?
Yeah,
what
I
the
have
fuck?
2 times that I've done that.
No, not like that. Not that intense, but
So, dude, okay. There's 2. One of these is really weird. One of them's really funny. It's up to you which one you want to hear.
When you're both of them, dude.
Okay, so I guess we'll start with the funny one because it's really gonna pad the weird one.
Yeah.
There was my English class my junior year of high school.
Yeah.
You remember the chairs that the desks where there's the metal bar that connects the seat to the desk. It's all like one piece.
Yeah.
This guy next to me just kind of goes like "Huh!" in the middle of class, and he's like standing and he's like holding onto the bar in the desk, and he's like holding his like butt above the plastic chair.
Wow.
And it's like we've got like 5 minutes left of class, whatever. And I'm like, "You all right?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And at the end of class, I don't think much of it. After that, it's whatever. He's just doing him. I've done weird shit too. Whatever.
Yeah.
And at the bell rings and he gets out of it, slides out, stands up, and a solid turd fell through his shorts.
No.
Yeah. Dude. And I stood up on my chair and just went, "Yo, holy shit, this guy shit is the turd." And I freaked out. I was like, this is the funniest fucking thing. That was the second time
so
I had
you weren't helping him out at all.
What do you do? How do you help someone?
What did the turd was it like wet or was it kind of
No,
solid?
it was solid. It was like it's the kind of thing where it's like, all right, no mess. It's fine. It's not a big deal of a turd.
Yeah.
And that was the second time I had to explain to the resource
He was wearing
officer.
underwear? He must have not been wearing
boxers.
underwear.
I bet he was wearing boxers.
Yeah. Some really loose boxers, man.
I guess.
Or his asshole is just a fucking weapon of destruction, dude.
I don't know, dude. I think it's got to be the box, because I'm a boxer briefs guy.
Really?
Have been for years.
Wait, boxer briefs are like the tight ones, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
they're long though. They come down to like your thigh.
Okay, yeah.
But they're still they're tighter.
Yeah, they keep it tight, dude. Yeah.
Because you know what, dude? I'm not kidding. A big fear of mine is if I shit my pants, I can't have poop coming through the boxers.
Yeah,
this is for everybody's safety. Is why I wear these.
The other ones too, man. Like, dude, you're just chafing.
That's the truth. I can't wear whitey tighties.
Yeah.
I wish I could. I know a lot of people that do, and they swear by it. But
yeah, because I've been disturbing a lot of people with this. I've been thinking about this for like years, man. It's just like, dude, my balls.
Yeah.
They like sit in front of my legs, dude.
Yeah.
Like they can't fit between my legs. I don't know if
I think that's right.
I don't know if skinny dudes experience that.
No, I think that's right.
Because I don't know, man. It just feels like a lot of skinny dudes, like they're packing heat because they can keep it between their legs, dude.
No,
I'm just
dude.
like,
you know what? This is the thing that like, because I couldn't because I used to be bigger before I quit drinking.
Yeah.
And even as a kid, my balls were in front of my legs too. And boy, does it make your dick look weird in yoga pants.
Why were you wearing yoga pants?
Dude, well, my freshman year of high school, I went to a theater school. Okay. And we were doing, my theater teacher was just this Looney Tune of a dude. He's a guy who I actually saw at Phish in Philly 3 weeks
really?
ago. Yeah, and I'll leave it at that. But we did a play, we did Alice in Wonderland, but it was all under blacklight, and we all had to be dressed in black with like white face paint.
Yeah.
And that's how I started wearing yoga pants. And there's a guy who actually is a comic now and pretty successful that started a rumor that I had massive balls.
Wow.
And
you went with it?
Yeah. I was a freshman. He was a sophomore. I was like, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me.
Well, dude, let me ask you something. Like, how did it feel wearing those yoga pants?
It's the first time I think I ever had like real self-conscious, like I can't go out in public like this. Yeah, dude.
They were black though, dude.
Yeah, but it's still like, because you got the balls and then the dick, and it's like everything looks weird. It's just, it doesn't make sense. It looks like a piece of cauliflower.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I'll tell you something, man. Dude, when I was younger, man, I was really into basketball. I would go outside, dude, and just start shooting hoops, man. And I noticed that all the NBA players, they were wearing like leggings.
Oh.
Yeah, they were wearing like compression leggings, dude. And I was poor, dude. I didn't really have a lot of money, dude. So I just went into my mom's fucking cabinet, dude.
Yeah.
And just put on her fucking
stockings.
Yeah, dude.
I love that. Did it work?
Dude, I felt dangerous, man.
I bet, dude.
Yeah.
I bet.
And you can see through those completely, dude.
Yeah. No, it is very clear if you show up.
Yeah.
Show up to a pickup gang, and there's a guy, he's got a knee brace, maybe. There's definitely a guy with a sweatband.
Yeah.
And then a guy with ripped leggings. That's insane. I mean, but I get it. It probably works.
Bro, it felt so good, man.
Dude, because
you just feel more mobile and shit.
Yes,
man,
because like I play basketball now, and I have to have to have a compression sleeve like on my knee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I can't do it without it. But it's not. It doesn't even have to be that tight.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be. That's a placebo effect compression sleeve.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I've been out on like a track, dude.
Yeah.
And I was just feeling dangerous one day, dude. Like no one was there,
Yeah.
man, and I just fucking took my pants off.
Dude, you know what my version of that is? The other night,
Not completely naked, but I.
No, I get it, but that makes perfect sense. Because I started running about 2 months ago.
Okay.
And I'm running every day, and
Like long distance or
like 6 miles.
Okay, all right.
And I was running in Prospect Park, and I took my shirt off.
Oh,
and I've
wow.
never done this before, where I took my shirt off, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna work out the rest of this. And
Holy shit, man.
yeah, because I've got some like bad tattoos.
Dude, did you see any biddies when you took it off?
No, it was midnight. And you'll never believe this. Most women don't feel safe running in the park at midnight. It's almost exclusively dudes at that
Damn.
point.
Were you high at all or no?
Always.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, that's scary as fuck, man.
Why?
You didn't see anything like wild?
I'm running.
I'm not familiar with that park. But,
It's nice.
Because, like, dude, if you went to Central Park at midnight, you'd see, like, some fucking...
Yeah, I mean, you see some shit. There was a time during the pandemic, my roommate and I went there at midnight, and we were tripping acid.
Yeah.
And there are definitely people in the park. Like, he went to take a leak in the woods, and I just heard a big scream, and that scared the shit out of me. And then he came out. He's like, "God damn it! Yeah, I peed right next to a homeless guy, and I didn't. I
really?
didn't know. I couldn't see him." He's like, "Can you see me?" And I was like, "No."
Oh,
and then I ran, and then it was a whole thing.
Yeah, what was the weird story, though, that you were going to tell?
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I hit this a little bit?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, this is pot. But
Imagine if I was like, no.
I'd understand, but this is a story that I don't tell very often. So my freshman year, now this is the first time I had to talk to the resource officer. And I'll tell you, the second time when the guy shit on the floor, I was more than happy to tell him whatever he asked.
Wait, so a resource officer would be like a guidance counselor?
No, that would be like a school
resource
cop.
is like a school. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had one of those guys, yeah.
Yeah, we had a few, and the first time though, my freshman biology class, there was this kid in the fucking back corner, right? Like, so, you know how in a science class they've got those like black tabletops?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a different kind of classroom, and this kid was sitting up like in the back corner, in between two corners of those tables, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of in his own world back there. He's building a book tent. You remember those? Where he's got the big books, and so no one can really see what he's doing on his desk. And I'm next to him, and I'm just like, whatever. He's probably the weird kid. I'm not gonna bother him, whatever. 10 minutes goes by, and he's completed the book tent, and he's doing his thing. I'm like, and then I kind of like, what the fuck is going on? And I look over, and he's totally jerking off. Right?
Oh.
He's just going at it, beating it. And I'm like, okay, just be cool. You're not gonna say anything. I was like, just. He'll finish up and it'll be uncomfortable, and maybe you say something after class, but do not bring it up. I don't want to call this kid out like, hey, mister, he's jerking off in the bag. Like, I'm not going to do it. And then he's got this mechanical pencil that he's like poking it with. I'm like, what the fuck? And the mechanical pencil makes noises.
He's
he's
poking his dick?
Yes, dude. And then the girl next to me on the other side hears the clicking, looks over, sees what's going on, freaks the fuck out, as she should. And it was like we had to evacuate the classroom, sort of a deal. That's the thing. I know how I would handle like a lot of school emergencies at this point. I know how to run out of a classroom, dude. I've seen people shit on the floor. I've seen dudes poke their dicks with pencils.
Yeah, that's not that uncommon though, man. Like,
no,
it's always the dude. It's always a dude sitting behind like a hot chick too.
Yeah, or for him, dude, I don't even think it was sexual.
Really, you think it was more like an experimental type thing?
I think it was more about like the chase. That's
for like ejaculation
or just like to do it in a public place where there's a lot of risk, like a classroom.
Yeah, like the excitement. Yeah,
dude. Can you imagine the stakes? And then can you imagine if you don't like? What if that's his first time trying this? And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm about to be the craziest kid in school, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be the guy secretly jerking off, and this is his trial run,
Yeah.
and it just goes horribly wrong
Yeah,
right
you-
off the rip. He just like he's worked this out for months, dude. If you look in his notebooks, it's schematics for the book tent and how to
Yeah.
build it architecturally
Yeah.
sound. So
It's just that and the Da Vinci Code. Dude.
yeah, dude, and it just this is like the kind of guy where it's like you work really hard to get a job you've
Yeah.
wanted for your entire life. You go to school like you're gonna be a fucking doctor, right? And it's your first day, and you're walking to the hospital like. I've put in so much thought,
Yeah.
time, money, experience. I've forsaken my ex-girlfriends who couldn't deal with the stress of being with somebody in medical school, and it's all finally here, and I've gotten to where I need to be, and here I go, and as soon as you cross the street, you get hit by a car, and you die. Like, that was what this kid did with his jerk
Yeah.
tent.
It's like Prison Break for jerking off, dude.
What do you mean?
You ever
Oh,
seen
dude. Wait.
Have you ever seen Prison Break, the show?
No.
Oh, it's this dude who fucking breaks out of prison, dude. But he's going over like the schematics. He's like an engineer and shit.
Is this like a real show? Like a reality
Dude, it is
show?
one of the best shows of all time, man.
Where it's a guy devising ways to break out of prison?
Yeah.
Is
He's
it-
an engineer though, dude. So he's
So-
smart, so he knows.
But
like,
it's not like a fictional show, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It didn't happen in real life.
Wait. So this is a guy who's constantly being put in different prisons?
No, he went to prison. So the whole show, the entire 4 seasons, are him in prison trying to break out. And he's an
Oh.
engineer, so he's smart enough
Oh.
to like know the structures and everything.
Dude.
And like,
This is where I have some issues, okay? Because there's a very large spectrum of how to break out of prison, okay? There's the engineer that really puts his thought into it and shit, and then there's the Shawshank Redemption where it's just like you just got to dig for a long time, every day, really hard, and eventually you'll get through there.
yeah,
And
I prefer the digging, but this show, man, was fucking wild, dude.
But it still took him 4 years. You might as well just start digging.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
gotta
kinda
watch it.
realistic.
Was anybody in it?
It's a wicked old show, though. The actor in it's gay in real life. So
Okay.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Do you know his name?
I just know that he's gay.
Great. Okay. I'm sure that'll be an easy Google search.
But yeah,
Gay
dude,
actor.
the way you described that, though, that dude jerking off with all the schematics
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff, it just reminded me of Prison
Dude.
Break, dude. Like, that's where my mind took me for some reason.
I really hope that's what he did. I hope
Yeah.
it wasn't like a spur of the moment thing. I like to believe it was
Yeah,
heavily
because
planned.
that's, like, creepy, dude, like, when dudes are trying to hide jerking off. But, like, if you saw, like, if I was in your high school class dressed like this and I just whipped it out
Yeah,
and
yeah.
started spanking, dude,
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope you'd laugh.
You did, yeah, exactly. But you have to, right? Like, and make no mistake, I was trying not to laugh. All right, I was trying not to blow his cover.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Because there's a difference between, like, you know what, I'm going to hide this
Yes.
versus, like, I'm just going to let it rip, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I've got
dude.
nothing to lose.
No, that's that I love a bold jerk, dude. Just a
Yeah,
guy.
dude.
You know what it is? It's the guy that's going up to give his presentation. Someone just gave a beautiful book report about the Scarlet Letter, and then some dude comes up and he just starts jerking off. It's like, shit, dude, is this art that I don't understand? What the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah.
Dude,
Your
I'm-
teacher plays, like, a documentary on 9/11.
Yeah.
Some dude just starts spanking.
Dude, I thought this would be really funny. A guy that's never heard the term spank bank.
Oh, yeah.
So, but he starts trying to use it because he's like, God damn, dude, that fucking chicken was so hot. I'm throwing that in my spank bank. And everybody's like, the fuck, dude? That delicious chicken, dude. I can't. I gotta get the recipe for you. Maybe I'll lock that recipe in the spank bank too.
Dude,
And people are just like,
not many people know the term spank bank, dude.
is that real?
Yeah,
feel like that's
if
a
I have a
classic.
buddy who's, like, really attractive and he puts up, like, a headshot or something, I'll always comment and be like, add this one to the spank
And he
bank.
doesn't get it.
He gets it, yeah, but a
Yeah.
lot of people are like, what is he talking about?
Interesting. I
A
mean,
lot of people don't even know what spanking is.
You know what, dude? This is where I'm gonna tend to agree with a lot of people. It's not so much that spank is the issue here. It's the amount of ways you can say jerking off is truly limitless.
A lot of slang on Google, you think?
Fuck Google. In my own brain, I
Really?
can tell you, dude, you can say anything and it's going to sound like it's jerking off. Like, what are you going to do? I got to go home and put up the AC/DC poster, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
got to go crank one out, jack off. Fuck
What
it.
is your preferable one though, dude? Like if someone's like, "What are you doing tonight?" and you're
What
like,
am I going to do? I'm probably going to go jerk it. I'm going to go... You know, it's weird. I wasn't jerking off for a long time because I had a girlfriend and I was having a lot of cool sex. But now that I'm single again, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go home and masturbate.
yeah,
Keep it real sad, you know?
yeah,
No,
I can't see you saying it like that, man.
I never have.
Yeah, dude.
I think I'll say jerking it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Crank it.
Crank it.
I like to use
One
the
time
phrase
I,
hog, the word hog,
okay.
if I can. So I'll be like, I'm gonna go crank hog,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna go, spank hog.
You know what I
isn't
said once to one of my buddies, and I think I kind of regret it. I said, blow one out.
Why? That's great.
Yeah, I just said it with like a straight face, though.
That's fine, dude.
Really?
I think, yeah, blow one out's great. Shoot one out is
It
good.
just seems kind of creepy a little bit. Spanking seems like a little bit more like
It's because,
casual.
well, it's because, I'll tell you why exactly. When you spank someone, what part of your body are you using?
Yeah, that's true.
Your hand.
Yeah.
Right? When you blow anything, it's your mouth. And it sounds more like, not that you're going to jerk off. It sounds like you're going to give yourself a blowjob.
Yeah.
And that's where I would be like,
I've said spanking a few times, and people are like, spank what? Like, who are you spanking?
Huh.
So,
Dude, how
maybe
old
they
are
just
you?
don't get outside that much.
How old are you?
27.
Okay, yeah, I'm 31, and I feel like maybe spank is just for it's like the
There's
young
like
kids.
a legitimate
they don't,
group, yeah.
Maybe the what are they called? The Gen Z. They don't fucking know how to spank, dude. They only know
Yeah.
how to crank.
I wonder
and
what
crunch.
they're calling it nowadays.
I bet they're calling it something weird like doing ketamine.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're just like, I'm gonna go home and do ketamine, and it's like, yeah, okay, you're gonna do horse tranquilizer. Okay, you're just gonna go jerk
Yeah.
off, and you're afraid. But then they are.
It's
got
to be like really PC, you know. They're probably
I
like,
don't even think
I'm gonna go play with my pee-pee.
I'm gonna go wrestle my wiener. Wrestle my wiener might be one that I start using, dude. I like that a lot. Dude.
I can see you saying that too.
Yeah,
dude.
so I was home wrestling my wiener the other
Yeah,
night, and
that
my
fits you, man.
roommate walked in, and he said,
Yeah.
"Well, if you're gonna wrestle yours, I'll wrestle mine."
I can see that.
And we had a cage match, dude. We had a Royal Rumble in the living room.
That should be a fucking poem, dude.
I'm copywriting it.
Yeah, but dude, back to the whole class thing. We did have a dude who I knew.
Yeah.
Who he jerked off to this chick who was sitting in front of him, and he was known for that. His name was Jack, and everyone called him Jack Off because of it. Yeah, but he was super. Dude, he took it like a man, bro. Like you could fuck with him about it. Be like,
So he would like admit that this was something he was doing.
I mean, dude, he didn't really have to admit it. I mean, everyone kind of saw it.
Really?
Yeah, and like, you know, the
How,
legend.
was he like taking his dick out, or was he like putting his hands in his pockets? Or
I
something?
just heard he was in the middle of class. There was a hot chick in front of him who happened to be another buddy's sister, and he just started spanking, dude. And
Whoa.
yeah, the
This is-
legend lives on, dude.
I mean, this is something that I've often considered. This is something I did one time, and when I was about 16 years old, I was stoned out of my mind. I was
Yeah.
alone in my bedroom, and I made myself come without touching my dick. And
No way.
Yes, I did. It took
No way.
like an hour.
dude.
It took like a long time. I was sweating bullets at the end of it, dude. I was like, we might have to go to the hospital.
So dude, that's witchery then, man.
That's sorcery. It's there's a difference, okay? So I remember
You're telling me, so you didn't touch it at all?
didn't touch it at all.
Hands free.
Hands free.
You gave yourself a hands-free fucking hand job.
Yes, I did.
Fuck, man.
And it was truly magnificently stressful. And I did it, but I remember thinking to myself, like, if I could have done this when I was like a kid in school, and
Yeah.
then I started thinking about what would it look like? I'm just in the back of a room sweating, my face is red.
Dude, were you just using your mind, your imagination?
Yeah. Mine, I'm sure I was like flexing a little bit, but like,
Yeah, dude.
but yeah, it was 100% my mind, and it wasn't sexual. It was all about how much willpower do I have.
Wow, dude.
And I wanted to test that, and I don't think I've ever talked about this. Yeah, dude.
Dude, you're a fucking legend, man.
Thanks, dude.
Dude, you should be in the Guinness Book, man. Like, no joke. I doubt anyone's done that before.
Oh, no, it's been done.
Really?
Tons of times.
You seen it on, like, Pornhub or something?
No, but I've heard about it. This
Okay.
is one of those things that, like, I don't know. I think there's probably a few monks somewhere that are like, this is what I do every day.
But, dude, that's like... that might be like they've been training for that for their whole
well,
life.
I don't think I could do it now at 31. That's definitely a young man's game for sure.
I mean, dude, if you gave me like 12 minutes, I could probably jack off to like House Hunters or something.
Dude, it's not even about what's around or going on, you know? No, dude. It's like this is strictly out of utility at this point.
Dude, I'm not even trying to be creepy, man, but like there should be a show where it's like a group of dudes, you know.
Go on.
They just take them to an island and they put random movies on the TV.
And see who comes first.
See who comes first, dude. They just put on like Brokeback Mountain.
So no, it doesn't even have to be anything. I like the idea better of you lock them in a room, and you know the first week or not week, first day or two, maybe one guy is gonna be out. Right, he's just gonna jerk off and be like, I couldn't do it. But then you're gonna get into like week 3, and it's a dude watching a Goofy movie at this point. He's like breaking down, sweating. He's like, God damn it, I just have to come so bad. And it would be funny to see how long. That's a fun game show idea. How long can you last without jerking off?
Yeah, that's not bad. It would be like insane though, just to have like your family watching you like try to jerk off to like a Steven Seagal movie.
Oh, that's not the hard part. I see. You're thinking differently. You're thinking about who comes first. I'm thinking about who comes last.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Now that
yours is like I would be sweating if I was watching that. I'd be like, just let the man come, dude.
No, dude, that's part of the tension, dude. That's good TV.
Yeah.
And then there's gonna be a guy who's been in there for a year, just like, actually, this has not been a problem for me. I have. My mind is clear for the first time in my life, actually.
Yeah, that's like
I wrote a book.
Yeah, that's like the reality of the show. Everyone just becomes like just better, you know.
Yeah, it's 7 dudes that can't hang, and one guy.
It's a renaissance.
Yeah, one guy who successfully runs for president after.
He's like, this is what I needed in my life.
Yeah, dude.
He like overcomes addiction.
They show his story. The last episode, they do a quick recap of all of the players. Like they do a story after everybody gets out. But when his thing, it's like Jeff came from the streets of Decatur, Illinois.
Yeah,
he was smoking crack under a bridge when we found him, and God damn it, was he covered in jizz.
Yeah,
there was so much jizz everywhere. He kept saying, "No, this is my jizz house," and we said, "This is an underpass."
That would be beautiful, man.
And now, after a year, his beard is back and his talent is high as ever.
Dude.
But I think that's such a funny idea, though, even as a sketch. Locking a bunch of dudes in a room to see.
I mean, yeah, you just got to switch it up, man. You know?
Yeah.
Like TV nowadays, like fuck Survivor, dude. You got to switch it up a little bit, man.
I'm trying to think. I haven't really watched TV in a long time.
Yeah, me neither, man.
You know what I just started watching? Have you seen Corporate?
No.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Comedy Central show from a few years ago.
Okay.
And it's hysterical.
Dude, I just like haven't really dude, I was getting really into like Viking shows.
Oh, you're one of those guys, huh?
Dude, it's just not like who I am. I just like
bullshit.
stop.
Yeah,
I couldn't stop watching it, man.
That's everybody I know that likes Viking shows is like it's something I just seek out now.
Well, dude, I saw The Last Kingdom, and it was just like so. Dude, I was just so emotionally invested, man. You know, because just like it's so realistic, and it's just like some dude like eating his wife out, and then
what channel is this on?
It's on Netflix. The Last Kingdom.
Dude, see, I don't know what television is anymore.
Oh,
dude.
really?
Yeah.
But dude, it's just like so. It's like, dude, it's literally a dude like eating his wife out in like a fucking tent, and like
that's the whole show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they just play the credits, dude.
Sick, dude. I mean, that's you know what?
But dude, imagine just being a Viking though, dude. Like, imagine like a family sitting down at a table nowadays. You know, it's like
what'd you do today, honey?
Yeah.
So I pillaged.
And then you think about like a Viking family. You know.
Yeah. So what is a Viking family like?
I mean, dude, like actual like struggle is involved. I would feel like,
really,
you know, Because, like, dude, imagine just, like, making out with your wife who has, like, a full bush and, like, fucking horns. And, like, you're, like, making out with her and you just, like, you fucking hear people dying.
Oh.
Your whole village is getting
This is the first time you've made it incredibly obvious that you live so deep in suburban Queens. This is like making out with anybody in Manhattan, brother. It's just sirens, ambulances, and it's like, I love you, baby. And then there's a guy dying in front of you.
That's a good point, dude.
Yeah, dude. This is kind of like living a Viking life, baby.
Yeah, I just got to get out there more.
You got to get out there. You got to be making out with chicks on the Lower East Side, dude. You can be on a roof, dude, and just planes crashing.
Right next to a beheading, dude.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It wouldn't shock me to know that, like, there are places maybe uptown over by Central Park.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me if someone was like, someone was beheaded under that building.
Yeah, we've been talking about this recently. Like, it's a common thing.
Really?
Somebody's out there taking off heads, bro.
I think that there's, like, ultra wealthy people in New York that are, like, killing people, and I would not be shocked if
that's got to be an assassination attempt.
Do you think there are still heavy assassinations like there used to be?
I think so, yeah. Behind the scenes, for sure.
I hope so.
I think they just document it, They don't document it, I should say.
Well, or they classify it as a serial killer. Back in the day, that was just a mob boss. You know, a guy that's killed 13 people, that's a capo.
I mean, dude, this fucking...
Capo.
This city's so fucked up, man. Like, the police have to be working with the gangs, and all that. I believe all that stuff, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure that's true, but I don't think gang activity is what it used to be.
Yeah, I think drug cartels would kind of take over for...
this is something I think about a lot now.
Yeah.
Now that weed is so legal in New York City, I'm so curious as to what that's done for, like, the drug scene.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you've got, like, opiates now.
Well, there is definitely that.
Like, you want to talk about Baltimore, dude?
Well, dude, I'm from the South, and, football is religion in the South.
Yeah.
So you get all these kids that are beat to shit from the time they're, like, 5 years old.
Yeah.
And then they're in chronic back pain when they're 15. And then, dude, opiates, like...
That's, like, all Netflix is now, dude. It's like, it's like documentaries on opiates and, like...
Dude, no!
Yeah, that's all it is, man.
I'm so
and the food industry, too, and shit.
Yeah, everything's bad. It really... I love that Netflix is like, hey, everything sucks. Watch this. And then it's like, this is why everything sucks, and people don't understand why the suicide rate is what it is and shit.
Well, the craziest part is, like, at the end of the documentaries... Like they'll do like a food industry documentary about how people are getting sick from like salmonella, and then at the end they'll put up like the fucking the deaths. There'll be like 12 people have died in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, is this really at the top of the chart, bro?
Yeah,
like,
dude. There's like guns take out 12 kids like a day.
Yeah, 12 people just got shot. Right now.
Yeah. And what we're not seeing is a documentary about guns, dude.
Yeah.
It is, that's so weird because it's, I think it's like after the pandemic, people were, I think that's what's happening. We're getting all the content that was like started during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Where it's like everybody's like, things are bad. Everything's bad. Everything's bad. Next year and shit, we're going to get some cool stuff where it's like, things are tough.
Have you ever watched like 60 Minutes or anything like that?
Not in a long time.
Bro, I remember watching 60 Minutes. I haven't seen it in like 10 years, but I remember like 10 years ago, I was watching the 60 Minutes episode, and it was with the smartest dude in the world.
Whoa.
I don't know if it was in the world. It was in the United States.
How did they determine that?
Just an IQ test.
Oh.
He took an IQ test, and they were just asking him questions about like what he does on a day-to-day basis. And this dude was just like, yeah, like I work construction. And they were like, oh, like, do you have a television? And he was like, no, I don't watch TV. And that fucking blew my mind. I was like, dude, TV has to be, like, terrible for you.
It's part of it, I'm sure. But it's also, dude, I was talking to a buddy of mine who let me know that he is a card-carrying member of Mensa.
What's that?
That's like the Genius Club.
Okay.
He told me that, and this is, and I'm not being hyperbolic, I'm not exaggerating, maybe the dumbest human being I have ever met.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
But it turns out he's a genius.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, dude. It's like, you watch those Jeopardy people, and it's like, you gotta say, they're probably smarter, they remember shit, but who the fuck knows, dude? I'm really fucking smart about cheese and shit.
Bro, you know what I've been thinking about a lot, man?
Tell
is
me.
like, I'm kind of happy I'm dumb, dude.
dude, I'm not dumb enough to be happy that I'm dumb,
Yeah.
and I'm not smart enough to know that I'm dumb. And it's really frustrating.
Yeah.
I'm in this limbo of I can't do much, but I also can't that.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, dog.
I'm feeling like when I find out how some things work, I just get sad, dude.
I know exactly what you
You know
mean.
what I'm saying?
I feel like
the more you know, the sadder you're gonna be, dude.
dude, I'm all about mysteries.
Yeah.
Anything that I can keep a secret, that's what I want to know. Like,
Yeah.
it still blows me away that like someone in the 1800s figured out how to make cars, and I couldn't tell you how a bicycle works.
Yeah.
Like when you tell me about gear shifters on a bike, I'm like, you've lost me.
Yeah, dude. One time I went on an ATV with this Guatemalan dude.
No, you didn't even have to say the second part. Yeah.
And dude, he was trying to teach me how to use an ATV, which is very simple.
Yeah,
And,
it's like throttle, no throttle, right? And maybe one brake.
It was just an automatic ATV, and you just showing me how to use it. And literally, I just put the throttle down all the way.
Yeah.
Drove into a tree, and we rode up the tree.
How big was this tree?
You would think like when I hit the tree, I would stop, but I just kept my fucking. I just fucking had it full.
Well, it's
throttle.
probably because you were full throttling. It was coming up.
Dude,
anyway.
I was just trying to fucking gas it up.
Did you do a backflip?
Dude, we fucking flew back, and I saved this dude's life. I mean, I put him in.
You
that
put him in danger
situation.
too. Yeah. It's like a net zero. You know, it's. I definitely saved his life, but I'm the reason it had to be saved. So,
Dude, the ATV was about to crash on him.
yeah.
And I fucking like leg pressed it off, and I was like, "Dude, I fucking saved your life." Dude, that's like.
And then I'm sure he was like, "You can't. I don't want you doing this. Yeah. Stop. You're not an ATV guy. Yeah. You know what we just found out you can't do? Drive an ATV." Dude, I had a buddy who had a Gator growing up. You ever been in one of those? A farm utility vehicle?
Oh, I thought you meant like an actual alligator.
No, dude. Dude,
A gator is in like the fucking.
like it's like basically a golf cart flatbed truck.
Oh, okay.
And we used to drive around that shit, and I tilted that into a lake once, and not one. I mean, it was gone after that. Like, you don't really get. There was no more gator after.
When you say you tilted it into a lake, like what happened?
I was driving it, and
You just drove it into the lake.
well, no, dude. I thought to myself, I got confused. I was like, well, must be like an ATV,
Yeah.
where I can drive it along the wall. And it tilted, and first my friend fell out,
Oh, God.
and then the whole gator fell off the rock. That it was not. Well, I was drunk. I was 17.
And the whole thing submerged.
Oh yeah, dude. It's not. I mean, it's a car. It's.
Well, I'm trying to think of like if you were on flat ground or you like actually like fell off like a fucking like.
Oh, into like. I see what you're saying. It wasn't like a beach situation.
Okay.
It wasn't like a gentle dive through. I mean, the thing kind of fell and then rolled, and there's no more gator. Is
Yeah.
really what it is, dude, and it really ruined the summer.
Dude, I remember I was looking at like old videos on my phone, dude.
Yeah.
And there was a point in my life where I was blowing donuts in a church parking lot.
Yep. That's the most suburban thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
And it was snowing, so we were like blowing donuts.
Yeah.
And I'll show you the video,
Please.
man. It's insane, bro. I'm like blitzed, like I'm high as tits.
That was yep.
And my buddies are like, they're like, yo, fucking pop one off. You know what I mean?
Go fucking wild, kid. Let's see what you can fucking do with these donuts.
Dude, I fucking drifted. Like I got some speed and I drifted, and I just couldn't stop the truck. And it landed literally like this far away from this kid's Jeep, dude.
Jesus.
It was I'll show you the video right
Yeah,
now, dude.
do it.
I usually don't show videos,
Please.
but this is wild.
Did you ever do any ghost riding the whip?
Like a car?
Yeah.
Like with no hands?
No. So that's where everybody gets out of the car while it's still moving.
Oh no.
Dude, it was a hip hop thing, and it really, and I grew up in Atlanta, and so it was something we were all trying to do. And what we would do is go to like shopping malls and go to the parking deck where there's a little bit of an incline.
Yeah.
So that way the car could move a little bit.
Yeah.
While we're getting out, and you'd like get out and you'd dance or you'd run around and some shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was doing it with one other. I was doing this with a buddy, and we were both high out of our minds, just tapped out of our gourds. And we get out of the car, and then we just forgot to get back in, and we just watched this car very slowly roll into the end of a fucking wall, and nothing really happened. But we were like, "Oh shit,
Jesus.
Whoops. Yeah."
So it's got to be going really slow for you to get out, and then.
Yeah, because eventually the goal is to get back in.
Yeah, because I'm fucking retarded, so I thought you were going like 20 miles an hour.
Dude.
You just get out and like ninja roll, dude.
Could you imagine?
Oh.
That would be cool. That would
I
be
think
hard.
about that a lot when I'm on the highway, dude.
Ninja
If
rolling?
I'm about to be in like a life or death situation, what would happen if I just fucking bailed?
I don't think it's as easy as people make it look in the movies.
Yeah, but if you saw like a tractor trailer about to hit you going like 80, and you were like, the only way I can live right now is if I literally just jump out of the car.
You know what, dude? History shows that that's not what would happen with me. I would crash the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time. Have you ever crashed a car?
I crashed an Amazon van once.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you work for Amazon?
Yeah, I was on my way home.
Oh,
Yeah, I completely totaled the van.
really? Did they make you pay for it?
No, I should have sued them though.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was during a snowstorm and all the tires were bald on the van.
Oh shit.
And I ended up like fucking up my back, dude. I just never
Why
did
did you
anything.
sue 'em?
I don't know. 'Cause I'm retarded.
You got to get on that,
This is
dude.
the video though, dude.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
let me
show you
see.
this.
Oh yeah, in a pickup truck. Dude. Hell, you know what? Forget Tokyo. That's Rhode Island Drift, baby. That is
dude.
heavy.
Dude, I should have been in fucking Fast and the Furious with that thing.
Dude,
dude.
yeah.
That was. It was
It
like
would be
an
so
inch away.
funny to see Fast and the Furious in the wintertime. All those movies are shot in summer.
Well, in the South, don't they do? They do like fucking demolitions, right? Where you'll just.
Well, okay, hold on. In certain parts of everywhere, they do that. The South, we do. Yeah,
You guys live for that stuff, though, dude.
Yeah.
It's just like a bunch of like broken down Honda Civics, and you just play like
Honda.
bumper
I mean,
cars.
dude, I never got to experience that. Now we did golf cart shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a town outside of Atlanta that like it's called Peachtree City, and it is designed to be moved around by using a golf cart.
Yeah.
So everyone in the town owns a golf cart.
Really?
And yeah, dude. And we would go and like every now and then we take the broken ones and then we take somebody's beater car and just run over them and
man.
shit.
Yeah.
But that was as close as we got to it. I'm trying to think of other like because I've never seen a demolition. I'd love to. I think it'd be too loud for me.
You're
though.
from Atlanta, though?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, Atlanta's a little different. We do rodeos, or not.
Yeah.
Well, we had monster trucks.
Yeah,
but
that's
not
big
quite
around
demo.
here, too.
Yeah, monster
Monster
trucks
Jam
are
and stuff
cool,
like that.
dude.
Yeah.
And oh, you know what? No, we did. There was a demolition at the state fair once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was really cool.
Yeah, my friend went down south, and I think he went to like a demolition or something, and he just said he saw this like this drunk dude broke his leg, and his fucking bone came out, and he was just so drunk that he just didn't feel anything.
Yep,
He
that
just
sounds.
kept going. So that kind of like painted a picture for me. I was like, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens in the South. I mean, everybody talks like, "Oh, I'm from Chicago. It's a drinking city or whatever." It's like, no.
Yeah.
We drink to the point where we can't feel. Y'all drink to have a good time.
Yeah.
We're trying to numb the broken bone sticking out of my leg
Yeah.
right now, dude. And I bet you that he used vodka to sew itself shut.
Probably, yeah. Dude.
Yeah, man, it's a fun place down
heal
there.
the
You've never
wound.
been down south?
I've never been to Atlanta or anything like that. No,
No. What's the furthest south you've been?
just Florida.
Oh, that's a different country entirely.
Yeah, man, it was pretty boring, honestly, dude.
Where were you?
Just right in the middle, like near
Orlando?
Titville.
Titusville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to my brother's wedding, dude, and it was just like I was excited, and it was just like
Central
good
Florida
thing I
sucks.
didn't go into the ocean though, dude, because I've been hearing some crazy stories about that stuff.
Shark shit?
Just like riptides and shit. The
Oh.
beach I was at, there has been like a lot of like riptide incidents, bro.
Dude, I lucked the fuck out with that. Like,
Really?
yeah, there used to be. It's probably still there. There's a comedy club in Cocoa Beach, Florida.
That's where I was.
Oh, you were in Cocoa Beach?
Yeah.
Did you go to Ron John?
I don't even know what that
It's
is.
the 24-hour surf shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you missed the fuck out, dude.
Yeah,
Ron
dude.
John kicks
How
ass.
big is Cocoa Beach, though?
Small.
Really?
Yeah, and Ron John is the majority of the economy.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
It's just a surf shop? Because I remember driving
I mean,
by.
some people say it's a surf shop. Some people say it's a lifestyle. Who am I to get,
dude.
But I spent a lot of time and money in there. But
Oh, really?
yeah, well, so there's a comedy club there it's on top of a steakhouse, which is attached to a hotel.
Okay.
And you stay in that hotel, and the hotel's on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So I would get, and the coolest bar in town is at the Quality Inn Hotel across the street.
Yeah.
And on Friday nights, they do a game where if you flip heads or tails and call it, your drink is free.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd get blackout drunk there every night. And then I would go over to the beach, and I'd flop around like a walrus while I was shit canned, and hope to God I didn't get pulled into the riptide.
That sounds like the dream, man.
It is the dream.
Dude, getting drunk and going to the beach is just like nothing else.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever gotten drunk and gone to the beach at night?
I think maybe once or twice.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, it was a beautiful moment. It was like pretty quiet waters though, dude.
That's cute shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been like blasted and been like, yo, let's put our lives on the line, which I feel like might be a little more exciting.
It's fun, dude. You know what, dude? That's jerking off in class. That's the excitement you're looking to have in your life.
Plus, dude, I heard if like the riptide takes you, man, you just got to let it happen. You can't fight it.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really understood it, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
I mean, how you gonna tell me this water's gonna suck me back?
Dude, I tried swimming across the reservoir in my town, and I was with two of my buddies, and they were so stoned, dude.
Yeah.
And they were just fishing, like no idea where they were. And I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna try and swim across this reservoir, like the short end, which was probably like maybe half a mile long. And I kept my shoes on, dude, and I got halfway there, and I started like literally convulsing. Like
really?
All of my muscles cramped up, and I was like, "This is it, man! Like I'm dead, bro."
Really?
Yeah, dude. And I just I started shouting. I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Fucking get the cops!"
Get the cops. Tell them to get the boat into the reservoir.
Dude, my friends were like crying. I could see them. They were just crying, laughing.
Well, dude, I mean, I love the idea of calling for, because it's not like a lake or an ocean where there are boats. It's a reservoir where you have to hope. I mean, because here's the thing. You say, hey, there's somebody out there in the reservoir. We need to get them. First thing they have to do is say, do we own a police jet ski? Then they have to hook that jet ski up to a car. And then they have to drive to the reservoir, load the jet ski into the water. At this point, you've been at the bottom of the reservoir.
And it's already illegal to swim in there. So.
Well, fuck legality, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They got to rescue you whether or not you're there, because you got to go to trial.
I'd be dead by the time they got there.
Totally, dude. I mean, we're going to helicopter over the reservoir and drop a ladder.
Call the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
Coast Guard's like, yo,
dude, I like the idea of calling the Coast Guard to a pond. Like,
yeah. It's like a massive chopper, like, making waves.
Yeah.
I would probably die from the fucking waves the chopper made, dude.
That's riptide in its own right, dude. Yeah.
But anyway, man, like adrenaline hits in that situation, dude, and you just think about everything. You think about your childhood and shit, dude, and you just start fucking shredding it, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just soaked up on shore, man, and I just got all sandy and stuff, and I was just like, wow, man.
Dude, I'm trying to think if I've ever had like a life-threatening thing at the beach where it's like,
dude, the ocean, the water's scary, man. The water scares the fuck out of me, dude.
I love the water. I love swimming in the ocean. I hate sand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sand, because that shit gets in my...
Sand in the ocean or like sand outside?
Outside the ocean.
Oh, wow,
man. Because, dude, then it's on your toes and shit, and like, I fucking hate...
So if you're stoned, you don't like that feeling, man? I feel like that would be like a...
No, I'd prefer... Because, like, I would prefer it to be anything but grainy and hard. Yeah. Like, I'm looking for soft shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. The worst was when you were younger, dude. Like, I mean, you said you weighed more. Like, I was fat, dude, and I just remember sand getting all up in my gooch, dude.
Still does. That's my other issue, dude.
Yeah.
That's the real thing, dude. If I don't understand people that are like, oh, I'm going to go relax on the beach. It's like, you're going to get sand in your privates, and then you're going to be miserable all day.
It is crazy. I mean, you're really just going to the beach to see some fucking roast beef sandwiches, dude.
Sure. Oh, dude, I guess Jacob Reese isn't that far. You can go to the nude beach here.
But But that's really all it is, man. Like, if you're with the boys, you're like, yo, let's go see some fucking beanbags, dude.
Dude, it's so fun because now I'm imagining. Imagine you go to the beach and there is a display of Arby's roast beef sandwiches that you can't eat.
Oh,
But
man.
you can see them. You can go see them, and it's like, fuck, thank God I came to the beach today. Shit, this one has that horsey mayo on it.
Dude, you know I was talking about pussy, right?
Yeah, of course, of course. But it's just,
I thought,
that's why I mentioned the nude beach. But
I thought you were just saying they had fucking Arby's over there. I was like, damn.
no, but just imagine
Going to
a beach to see roast beef. It's under a glass case and everything. It's got like museum plaques letting you know the history of the roast beef sandwich.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick, man.
Yeah, man.
You traveled like 8 miles on foot.
Just
Yeah,
the
I heard
concept
there's
of
a-
going to look at roast beef is so funny.
Yeah. Asking someone like where it is too. You're like, yeah, we walked all the way here for the roast beef display.
Yeah, we came from Atlantic City. We drove 13 miles to see this. Whew, we got stuck in a rainstorm, had to pull over in Salem, Massachusetts, but we finally made it. 6 weeks to the roast beef sandwich viewing.
That is so true though, dude. You go to the beach, man, you just get sunburnt and like, dude, your fucking undercarriage gets toasted.
Awful, dude.
The aftermath of the
it's-
beach is
Dude, a year ago, I went. My girlfriend had her birthday, and we camped on a beach. And what? I'm not even at the funny part yet.
I thought it was gonna be like something like elegant, like you took her to like a steakhouse or something.
I would have loved that. She
Yeah.
likes camping. I'm way more like, hey, let's go air condition. But we went camping on a beach in California,
wow.
and I guess I never really understood. You can really spend an entire day out in the sun.
Oh yeah,
I got burned, dude, so bad, and I was like, this isn't. It was fun. It was fun, but afterwards I was like, that's not fun. My skin is my skin bubbled.
Oh,
Have you ever gotten a bubble skin?
Not that bad, man.
It's not good.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
I've seen kids get like, remember back in the day when you get sunburn and someone would give you like a, what's that called, a
5-star?
a 5-star.
Yeah.
Awful. I've seen kids cry over that.
Dude, I don't feel great about this. I was hanging out with some boys. This was when I must have been like 13, 14 years old. And it was somebody's birthday party, and somebody basically like, this kid lost Madden or Blitz, NFL Blitz. And as punishment, he had to go, we had to get him to try and get a sunburn on his ass.
Yeah.
So he sat outside the entire day with his ass out. And then at the end of the night, we were going to hit him with a ping pong paddle.
Yeah.
And God damn it, this man had I was the man with the ass, is what happened.
Oh, really?
Okay, I was the one that got
You
hit.
got punished, dude?
Yeah, but this is when I found out that I have the hardest ass of all time.
Yeah.
I fucking flexed and the ping pong paddle broke.
What?
Yep. So I've got a rock solid, and it hurt real bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's the day I found out I have a rock solid butt.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's still
Bro,
solid.
I feel like if I spent a whole day in the sun with my ass,
It was
I
like
feel
not a
like-
whole day. I was out there for about an hour and a half.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, that's enough to
I
sunburn.
mean, dude, I would love a sunburned ass, bro. I mean, I would love a tan ass, but I feel like if I went out tanning my ass, I feel like the sun would just like burn my ass hair, and then my ass like would just be normal.
What are you under a magnifying glass?
I just feel like my ass is so destructive, bro. I just feel like Mother Nature would just burn the hair off my ass, and then like.
Why do you, wait? So what is your ass? What is the I guess now maybe
I mean, dude, let me put it this way, bro. If I ever like got into a street fight, I would pull my pants down.
Oh, you're just gonna shit on the guys?
No, I would just show my ass.
Well, this is a video podcast. I mean, yeah. Why don't you show us your ass?
Well, if I was in danger, though, dude.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I mean,
sure.
you're not really like threatening me right now, dude.
No, fuck, I'm not threatening. Damn, dude.
You just take out a gun.
I am from the South, brother. That is something.
Yeah.
I saw, I mean, whatever it takes. I got a lighter. Yeah.
Dude, you don't think that would work? Maybe if someone threatened to fight me and I showed him my ass.
I think about that often. You know,
Yeah.
what's the most outrageous thing you can do to make someone not fight you? I like the idea of
I mean, dude, I'll tell you right now, bro.
Show me your ass.
Believe it or not, bro, I've never been in a fight before.
Me neither.
Yeah. But I almost got in a fight once, dude. I was in class in high school, dude. And it was like one of the last days of school. And everyone in the class was like making fun of me for being quiet and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the teachers were talking about like everyone and like what they thought about them.
Yeah.
And everyone was just like, yeah, like we haven't really heard John speak much. Like, you know, he's kind of mute and stuff. Dude, so I fucking ripped one, dude. Like borderline shit my pants. And the kid behind me was like, dude, if you do that shit again, he's like, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you.
Oh, fuck.
And I was like, damn, dude. So I did it again. Bro, this kid followed me home.
Really?
Dude, he took my bus. He took the wrong bus
Oh,
home.
fuck.
And, yeah, dude, I remember he just, like, called me. I was walking home with my sister, bro. And he was like, yo, fucking fight me, dude. And I turn
Whoa.
around, dude, and I was like, I go, who are you?
That's the most disarming thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Who are you? Fuck, dude. He has a complete crisis. Fuck, who am I? Who am I? Am I this guy? Shit, I didn't want to be this guy that follows someone else home.
He's like, you're right, man. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, fuck, I gotta call my mom, dude. What a mistake, dude. I gotta go back to therapy, man. This isn't healthy. The closest to a fight I've ever been in, this is one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me.
Yeah.
So I was in a play. I was in Fiddler on the Roof in high school. And afterwards, do you know what Steak and Shake is? Have you ever had that?
Yeah, yeah.
So we would go to a Steak and Shake because they're open 24 hours, and we're hanging out at one. Like a bunch of us from the play, and I'm sitting with this girl in the show, and these other kids from a different school are there, and they're hitting on my friend, and I'm like, hey. Are you hitting on my girlfriend? Because I can tell she's not into it. I'm trying to be the cool guy, you know. I'm like, are you hitting on my girlfriend? Back the fuck off, because they were like, she was like, stop. Not to me. She was like telling them to stop, and they wouldn't leave her alone.
Oh wow.
So I was stepping in, being the good guy, and the kid's like, yo, you want to fucking fight, dude? I was like, no, I don't want to fight. I'm just telling you, don't hit on my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And we start yip yapping, and we realize we actually have a few mutual friends, and. I'm like, well, you guys seem pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, dude.
You want to hang out sometime? And they're like, what the fuck? And they're like, we'll fight you. I was like, okay. And I'm thinking this is a thing. They're like, yeah, meet us at the dam tomorrow. I was like, great. And I was like, I work at Dunkin' Donuts. I got to work in the morning. I'll bring some shit. They were like, what the fuck? So I'm at Dunkin' Donuts the next morning. And in my head, these kids and I have made peace, and they're just like saying we're going to fight as a bit. So I get like 36 donuts. And like the 3 boxes of donuts, 3 dozen. And I convinced one of the guys that works there, I'm like, yeah, we're going to the dam, man. It's pretty cool. The river's there. Probably smoke some pot. We get into my car, my mom's car, and we drive to the dam. It's 25 kids with like 2x4s and baseball bats and shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And they immediately start throwing shit at the car. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm like turning around. They're trying to open the door. I'm freaking out. They're chasing me up the road to the street. They cut me off. The guy like cuts me off. And I stop the car. And dude. These kids, they're like, open the fucking window, and I like open the window, and they like pull my hand out, and they like smashed it with a 2x4. What? And I was like, look, this is a big misunderstanding. I thought this was all a joke sort of a thing. Like, I brought donuts, and I'll never forget this kid pulling out a jelly donut and being like, he brought us donuts. Oh. And then slamming it on my windshield.
Damn, dude.
And I was like, I was so scared. And then this kid that's with me from Dunkin' Donuts is like, what the fuck is going on? fuck is going on? And I'm like, I don't know, man. And so they like let us leave, and we leave, and then they start chasing us again. I'm like, fuck.
Damn.
And so I fucking gun it into a gas station parking lot, and I hang out there. And the kid that's with me at this point, he's like, fuck this, and he just gets out of the car and runs. He's like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. He runs back to the Dunkin' Donuts. He's like, yeah, because I talked to him the next day at work. He's like, yeah, man, I mean, I didn't know what to do. I was scared, and I was like,
That's so funny.
and he's like, and I run cross country, so it's like I know I can run 7-8 miles. It's fine. So he's running there, and then I'm at this gas station. It's a quick trip. I call the police and my dad. Yeah. So my dad comes first. He's nearby. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? There's just jelly donuts smeared on my mom's car. And then the cops come in. And have you been to a quick trip before?
No, dude.
It's a gas station. Like, I'm trying to think of it. Have you ever been to like a Sheetz? Or a Wawa?
Yeah, Wawa.
Okay, it's kind of like a Wawa.
Yeah.
And this cop comes up to me. I'm at the car, and he's like, hold on, I'm gonna go get a slushie. So he goes into the gas station and gets himself a slushie. Comes back outside. He's like, all right, tell me what happened. And I'm explaining it just like I told you. Exactly the same. It's, well, these kids at Steak and Shake last night were hitting on this girl that I'm friends with, and she wasn't really into it. And I'm explaining the whole story. And as I'm doing it, I can see all of the cars fucking coming out of the dam and going out of there, leaving. And by the time I'm done explaining everything, they're all gone. They have left. Yeah. So the cop's like, so at the end of the dam, you're telling me I'm going to see a bunch of, kids with baseball bats and shit? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes down. He's like, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. There are 3 boxes of Dunkin' Donuts, but there's nobody there.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, dude, it was just one of the scary. I really thought I was gonna die.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
I forgot about that. And the other guy, yeah, man, he was explaining this to our other coworkers who were just like, "What kind of life do you live when you're not working at Dunkin' Donuts? You're getting into gang fights at the dam?"
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. Have you ever been in a close, like other close fights, close calls besides that one?
No, dude. I mean, not that I can think of. That was just the one where like he was like in front of me and he was like, "Yo, fucking fight me, dude."
That's.
I had this fucking this Guatemalan friend. He was my neighbor.
Is this the ATV friend?
Same dude, yeah.
You don't say.
This was the first time I had ever like gotten in a physical altercation with someone, dude.
So you have got into a fight.
Well, he was my best friend, dude, and we were playing fucking NCAA basketball on PS2. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, dude, I got my first ever leg cramp. So I fall to the ground, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
And I like didn't know what to do. And I'm like literally like panicking because I haven't lengthened my leg or anything like that, and I'm still going through a bunch of pain. And he's crying, laughing, dude. Like he's not helping me at all. He's just laughing at me, dude.
Yeah.
So eventually, like it goes away, and I just stood up and I just threw a fucking haymaker at his face, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, I punched him in the face, dude, and he was just like, "Dude, what the fuck, man?" Like.
I mean,
it was such a random occurrence of events, dude.
I mean, I fought. My best friend and I got into a fight once when we were living together. We were like, I don't know, 24 or something, and we were just so drunk, and we had both like, for whatever reason, we had gotten boxing gloves, independently of each other, but we both had boxing gloves, and we were wasted, and we had a bunch of comics over.
Yeah.
And he and I, at this point, we'd known each other since we were 14 years old.
Oh, wow.
And so there's a lot of unresolved like tension at this point that like neither of us have talked about because we're like 24 years old.
Yeah.
And it's just a bunch of drunk comedians standing around us, and it's like, yeah, we'll spar just as a fun thing. And very quickly it was like, I'm gonna hit him really fucking hard, and then he's like, I'm gonna murder him, and just didn't go very far. But
it never goes far, dude.
No.
It never goes well, man.
No, it's always a mess.
I'm happy I haven't gotten in a fight, dude, because it never ends well.
I kind of want to know what it's like to be in a fight. You know what it is? I want a reason to fight. I want a damsel in distress fight.
Yeah, I mean, I punched someone in the face, and it is very painful, man.
Really?
Most people break their hands, man.
Really?
Yeah. Like, dude, it's literally like punching fucking concrete.
I mean, I have broken this hand from punching a stud in a wall.
Yeah,
you ever do that? Dude. You ever punch a hole in the wall?
Dude, people think like when they punch someone in a fight, they're going to be able to throw like multiple punches. It's like, dude.
No, but that's what you get the brass knuckles for.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Or you just start casting spells, dude.
Dude, I forgot.
Yeah.
You know which?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I've broken this hand, and so I think I could do it again.
Yeah. You got nothing to lose, bro.
Tell me about it.
But, dude, thank you for coming, man.
Oh, dude, this was so much fun,
This was a good time, man.
This was a blast.
Yeah, dude, you're hilarious, man.
You're hilarious,
and,
dude.
I'm
This
glad.
is great.
I mean, it took a while to do this.
I know,
man,
but that's because I'm fucking.
You're fucking busy, dude. You're
no,
shredding
dude.
it, man.
I'm not. It's that I'm broke. So when anyone's like, "Hey, can you do a spot?" and it's like, "You give me $25?" Absolutely, baby.
But you're out there shredding it, though, dude. So
I've taken about a month off at this point.
But you just did your album, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know
man.
if you want to like promote that.
Yeah,
quick.
dude. It comes out October 13th. It's called "I Like His Style." My name is Max Fine. I don't know if I ever said that.
Yeah, we didn't say that. But
Yeah, that's me.
wait, it comes out when again?
October 13th.
Okay.
But pre-orders will be live September 22nd.
It's just audio.
Yes.
Okay.
There's video for clips, but it's like, yeah, it's only going to be audio.
Okay, cool, man.
So, yeah, dude, I don't know. I feel like everybody, when I got into comedy, dude, it was about having a record.
Hell yeah,
You
dude.
remember that? Like, ooh.
Yeah, dude. A lot of people are still doing that.
Yeah, I
you
think
know?
it's so cool, I think.
Yeah, dude. That's
But
fucking legit.
I'm stoked
man.
about it. Yeah,
Proud
man.
of you, dude.
Thanks, man.
But yeah, dude. Thanks for coming, man.
This was so
And,
much fucking fun.
A lot
dude.
of fun, dude.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.